Welcome back, fourth year of medical school series, episode 23. We're still in São Paulo. This is The Resurrection of Christ by Raphael. Now, obviously, from the opening clip, we spent some time in some of the famous museums in São Paulo while we were visiting, but of course, we started with coffee, and then we did a little bit of a tour of some of the street art that's famous in São Paulo. This alleyway, or this collection of alleyways, is called Beco de Batman, which is just a smattering of street art, and when I say street art, I mean really impressive art, scattered across the different alleyways in this neighborhood. There is actually some graffiti art all over Sao Paulo, and it's not all this polished or this professional, but sometimes that's not always what you want. But anyways, here everything is very clean, crisp, top tier. And of course there's a Batman for which the alley is named. The Rock makes a random appearance. But of course, I am a football fan, and so while in Sao Paulo, I had to visit the Museum of Football. Now, I won't lie, this made me realize I actually care a little bit less about the history and the origin of the sport, and that's okay. I appreciate the beautiful game for what it is, and I'm not really worried about the history of it or who some of the historical figures are or whatever. Case in point right here, my favorite part of the whole museum was the fact that me and Coda got to play a little mini-game one-on-one. I mean, if that doesn't summarize my feelings on the topic, I'm not sure what will.
Yeah, okay. You got me.
And on the topic of interactiveness, you can play tic-tac-toe with the soccer ball.
Oh yeah, good start. Champion.
Or the PK simulator. Anyways, this video started with a teaser of some of the artwork in the São Paulo Museum of Art. The art was great, but what I thought was even better was the restaurant at the base, a Michelin star restaurant with reasonable prices and absolutely fantastic food. So the rest of this video is just going to be me talking over the highlights of the food that we got at this Michelin star restaurant. And let me give you a general review of my thoughts of São Paulo. Actually a pretty great city. I thought it felt pretty similar to New York in many ways. A lot of different sort of ethnic communities that have their own feel and vibe. Really excellent food culture. There is a lot to do, but it's just city stuff, you know? And I don't love parks that much. I mean, Ibirapuera was cool, but it just doesn't match real nature. So, Sao Paulo, I give it a 7 out of 10. But the next destination, let me tell you, it's a 10 out of 10.
This is what you call economy first class, baby.